Hi, this is Renee with Take on Cake. As a cake maker, it always seems out of the blue when you receive a request to make a cake for a celebrity. And so it was when CMT contacted me to make one for Willie Nelson's 80th birthday. Their concept was to have Willie's face on a sphere-shaped cake, complete with red bandana and braids. It was also specified that the cake had to, quote, read well on camera, since they would be presenting it to him during their show. The trick was to hone in on a design that was realistically possible within the short time frame. Having always loved to make hand-painted cakes, I thought this might be a good road to go down. It was then that I recalled having seen a strange but beautiful and expertly executed cake by the White Flower Cake Shop of Cleveland, Ohio. This was the direction I would take. With 2 pictures of Willie as a reference, the next 2 days consisted of emails, phone calls, and text messages with CMT before the design was approved. CMT's countdown show is taped in an atrium-like tower attached to Nashville's Bridgestone Arena. I was asked to deliver the cake by noon, despite the fact that Willie would not be receiving it until around 5 o'clock. Once the cake was inside, I was invited to come back to see Willie receive it. The next 4 hours were quite nerve-wracking, however, as the atrium was getting the afternoon sun and it felt close to 80 degrees inside. I sent a text message suggesting that it might be a good idea to move the cake into a cooler room. When I returned, the cake was right where I had left it, but it was holding up just fine. The few minutes before Willie arrived went by in a flurry. I had to unbox the cake and carry it to the side of the stage. And of course, since it was a birthday, the cake needed a candle. Willie came in a few minutes later, sat down, and was briefed by CMT on the segment they were about to shoot. From there, they let the cameras roll and shot Willie's segments. Here's what it looked like.
Willie Nelson, cue the cake!
That's pretty cool.
So sweet.
That's all right. That's cool. Thank you.
You make a wish.
All right.
When the taping concluded, Willie had to walk past where I was standing. I put my hand out and said, "Hi, I was the one that made the cake for you." He immediately put his arm around me and said, "You made that?" and said the cake was absolutely beautiful. I told him he had a beautiful face to paint and that I enjoyed making the cake. He said, "Make sure you have a piece of cake for me tonight." And then he moved to the outside where he was mobbed. It was really a great moment, and the interaction with him seemed as genuine and kind as it could have been for that set of circumstances. CMT aired the taping of that show 2 weeks later, which gave me the opportunity to enjoy the day again. It was so cool to see Willie Nelson smile and enjoy something that I made. And that's why I love making and decorating cakes. Those are the moments cakers live for.